thought it was the reporters again. You wouldn't believe the nerve of them. Trying to ask me questions about next door's business.
I know, I've just walked past them. I wouldn't look at them now.
Did you know that MP fella's pinched all the pension money from his wife's firm?
Yeah, well, even families can rob each other, can't they?
What's that meant to mean?
I'm talking about my dad's will.
You know there wasn't a will. Just scribble on a piece of paper.
I know it wasn't a proper one, but it was what my dad wanted. If anything happened to him.
Look, I don't want to discuss this. I'm supposed to be going shopping.
No, Lynn, this has got to be discussed. I've spoke to Owen and our Jeff about this, and we all think this place should be put up for sale straight away.
Sorry, Sammy. That's not going to happen. A week ago, I might have thought about it, but not now. Hasn't your Jeff told you?
Oh, yeah, this very convenient pregnancy, you mean?
Yeah. Well, things are different now.
No, they're not. Look, my dad wanted us to sell this house and split the money 50-50.
No, Sammy, things are different now. I've got 2 young kids and another one on the way and no husband. I need this house for us.
Well, buy us out then. You get another mortgage and pay us our half.
I'm a doctor's receptionist, not some rich MP you read about in the papers. How can I pay a mortgage? I can only work on 7.5 months anyway.
Look, this isn't fair. Can't you see it from our point of view?
Yes, but I've got to think of my kids.
And what about us? Owen's have to go and sign on the dole. 3 rooms we've got. 3 rooms, and no God, my baby hasn't even got a place to play out. Lynn, we need the money from this place.
I bet Postman Pratt didn't know he'd get mobbed by the press doing second post. Look at him go. Gripped me to the very last page. Unputdownable. A rattling good read. British Forces Mail.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's from Derek.
Oh, sorry.
He's in Bosnia.
You're joking? You never said he was going there.
He didn't tell me. He says he could be there indefinitely.
Is he all right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's fine. He's enjoying it in his own way. I suppose this is his way of finally telling me it's all over between us.
Open up.
Keith, don't tell Mike, will you? Dee Dee's got enough on a plate without worrying about me and Derek.
Hurry up, you're freezing out here. See, the media circus are back in town, eh? Tell the crew's been round again.
No, just journos and photographers.
Have you seen anything on the news?
Been out doing those flies and checking those acts for tonight, remember?
Oh, right, is everything set?
No props.
Hey, have you seen what that Sorag MP's done now?
Little in his wife's company, wasn't it?
And the rest. He's staying in the pension fund. That's nearly 600 grand. No wonder the slime ball topped himself.
Oh, don't say things like that.
Well, you should read that. All pension stock from this month. There's people who've slaved the guts out for that company for years and they're not even going to get a penny.
What do you expect off some MP? He went with the hooker, didn't he? They've all got something to hide if you ask me.
Lots of men go with prostitutes, otherwise there wouldn't be any, would there?
Yeah, but maybe they don't go on about family values and all that stuff MPs crap on about just to get a few more votes.
Yeah, I wonder what his missus thinks about family values now. He's really stuck it to her, hasn't he? Mind you, I bet she's okay for money.
More than you can say for us, lot.
I've never been on the dole at Christmas before. I'm going to be skint.
Well, we could have a brilliant Christmas if we flogged that photo we took of her next door to the papers.
You can't do that.
Well, why not? His party deserves all the bad publicity it can get.
Yeah, but his wife doesn't. It's an invasion of her privacy.
She hasn't got any privacy. He was an MP, wasn't he? The public property. So why shouldn't I give the press a picky everyone would like to see?
Especially them he's robbed of the pensions.
He's right. Hey, what time's this news supposed to be on?
1:30.
Oh, I haven't got time. I've got to get round the club, get things sorted. Are you coming tonight, Mark?
Couldn't miss it for the world.
See ya.
See ya.
That was short and sweet, wasn't it?
You're not really going to sell that picture to the papers, are you?
I wouldn't. Not really.
You're not Mike, though, are you?
You don't... You don't seem very upset about you and Derek.
Well, I suppose I saw it coming, really. He hardly ever writes to me anymore. I'm not upset. It's just... We went through so much together, you know, and now it just seems like... I don't know.
I hope you don't mind me asking.
No, I'll get over it. Just hope he's looking after himself.
Look, I was just going to nip down to the end of term exhibition at college. Wondered if you'd fancy coming.
No.
Only for half an hour, until I have to go to the club.
Yeah, all right. I'm not doing anything else. Did you go to a jewellery in the exhibition?
Yep.
Well, I hope you invited her to come and see it.
No chance. All right, Beth.
Hi. I was just on my way over to catch a coffee. Oh, Keith invited me into college to go and look at the exhibition. Oh, right. Have you got something in it?
Just me Julia Brogan thing.
Yeah, but he's too scared to invite her to come and look at it. I hadn't had a proper look at it myself. Sounds good.
I'll show you it sometime. Come on, it closes at 4:30.
Okay, see ya.
Ta-da.
Well, I mean, come on, Lynn. We haven't even got your word for it that you're pregnant.
That is a disgusting thing to say.
I never thought I'd hear you say anything like that. Well, it makes you think, doesn't it? I think you should leave, Sammy. Okay. But you haven't heard the last of this. We've still got rights, you know. Even if you are pregnant.
I was hoping I'd see you. Well, it's your night off tonight, isn't it? And Terry's working late at the garage, isn't he?
I think so.
I know so. Hope you haven't forgotten about our little agreement.
What's Terry got to do with that?
Well, I thought we could have some time on our own in the flat. You know, just me and you.
I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing tonight.
Listen, you've had the money from me. It's about time we got going on our little project. So, see you tonight, don't I?
Don't you think your Sammy was right? No, I don't. Here and now we're all right in the flat until my dad died.
Hey, there's a tall fella out here.
Blonde hair.
Bet you'd fancy him.
Oh, nice bum. No thanks.
Oh, he's still stuck on a Simple Simon.
Don't call him that.
Gay Simon?
Wrong.
You haven't, have you?
He kissed me.
Oh, so you really fancy him now, do you? Dead my passion from now on, is it?
Stop it, Jack.
Look, are you sure you know what you're doing now? I mean, he's a bit sort of strange, isn't he?
Why?
Serious and that, belonging to this Jesus club or whatever it is.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong in having beliefs.
It's still weird. Can I get a coke?
Yeah. I don't think it's weird. Oh, you upset them reporters. They knocked this morning.
Hey, if it's the one with the bum, ask him in.
Hiya.
I thought I'd go around before I went to work. Is that lot because the MP embezzled the pension fund?
I think so, yeah.
One of the worst things you can do. Suicide. Took the easy way out.
Hiya.
Oh, yeah.
We were just talking about you.
Me?
I'm taking no sorry. Time I got off, I think.
How's your brother?
Oh, there's no change.
I'm sorry to hear that. You know, Katie was help being with us when her dad died. You're quite welcome to come along, you know.
No, Tom.
You don't even know anything about us. We don't bite, you know.
Yeah, well, as far as I'm concerned, it's religion, and I don't need it. My mum's been religious all of her life, and look what it did for her. My dad went off with another woman, and my little brother's lying in hospital. See you, Katie.
See ya.
Don't come in here, for heaven's sake. They've got cameras.
I don't know what to do. Nobody will return my calls, especially Tim Scott.
I wouldn't expect to hear from him. He's probably left the country.
Hello? Another reporter.
Look, I think we'd better unplug it again.
I'm expecting calls from friends. If I've got any left. Why was I so stupid? I signed paper after paper that Clive or Tim Scott brought to me. The lies they must have told me to get that money out of the company. I wonder if Scott gambled his share of the spoils like Clive did. That house was everything to me. Clive knew that, but he still went and mortgaged it. He threw away my house, my father's company, everything.
I'll be in work till about 11:30. How long is it?
Hiya, love.
I'm on our plans to the petrol station later on then.
Okay. See you then.
See ya. Are you having enough chance on his way to work?
It's your house as well, love. I think your Sammy feels I put you and your Jeff out on the street.
Listen, I'm sorry about our Sammy.
I suppose she had to let off some steam.
Will you bring the push and the other stuff in for me, please, Katie?
What are you doing?
Owen will be bringing our clothes and our other stuff round later. We're moving in.
What?
Well, if you won't put this house up for sale, we'll just have to share it, won't we?
you got highly commended.
Yeah, well...
Oh, Julie will be made up when she finds out.
You're kidding, aren't you? She'll probably murder me.
Hey, it's good though, isn't it?
It's okay.
Wish I had a talent like that.
Some of the others are loads better.
No, I like yours. It'd look good on a t-shirt, wouldn't it?
Would you buy a t-shirt if that was printed on it?
Yeah.
I'd be away making a few bob for Chrissy presents and that. I might even be able to sell them round college.
A businessman and an artist.
Do you think it's enough idea?
No, I'm only kidding. No, I'm well impressed. I think it'd look great on a t-shirt.
That's it then. I'll go for it.
Come on then, show us some of the opposition. That's weird.
Nearly as bad as being there. Oh, sorry.
It's all right. I was Derek's idea to go there. I hope it isn't as bad over there as that makes out.
Is it definitely all finished with you two? What if he came back?
He won't come back. He's found something he really wants to do. Maybe it was something like this he was looking for all along. I don't know. This time 2 years ago, just before Christmas, I couldn't get him out of my mind. I couldn't sleep at night. I hardly think about him at all, really. Come on, let's get away from that thing.
This is stupid. How the hell can we manage with 3 extra people?
Just get on the phone to Owen and tell him you've overreacted.
We're staying.
Here I am, sweetheart.
Well, tell them we're all going to sleep then.
We'll manage somehow.
We've got 5 adults and 3 kids and only 4 bedrooms. Have a bit of common sense, will you?
Yeah, Lou, use your spoon. Oh, good girl, use your spoon.
Come on, tell me how you say we'll manage.
That's right, good girl. If I tell Owen the trouble you're causing, he won't come barging in here like this. Yeah, well, don't you kid yourself. He's as keen as me to get what we're entitled to. And he's come to live here and all.
Look, we just can't manage with 3 extra people. You'll have to go.
No. My dad wanted us to have this house, so if you won't sell, we're staying.
Sammy, see sense, Lynn's right, we can't all manage.
Yeah, well, if she can't manage, she can leave. Because me and Owen aren't budget.
Birth phone for you. She has to give call us her mum's tonight.
How am I supposed to manage that, like? Dee Dee's out the game today. I'll have to sit with our Tony tonight.
Well, Tony's got to be top priority. Bev must understand that.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying she doesn't, but... Well, you know.
She's demanding. You've got to get to my age before you stop demanding and make do with what you've got.
I've not forgotten, you know. They are. It's not much. I didn't really have much time to look around or to wrap it up, but happy 40th, love.
Thanks. Oh, Ron, it's lovely. Oh.
It's lovely you having time to remember with everything that's going on.
Hey, how could I forget? The only problem I had this time last year was getting you away for a dirty weekend in Harrogate, remember?
The only problem I had was stopping myself.
Have you heard from your Jimmy?
What do you think? He's one problem I've always got. Can't help worrying about him, though, you know. That business when Joe Halsall tried to have him killed.
Yeah, but I mean, you do know he went to Spain, don't you? You know that for sure.
And he came back a couple of weeks ago. I know that as well.
Well, have you asked Barry Grant where he might be?
All he's interested in is sacking him.
All right, love. Well, that's one problem solved.
Do you know what I've been going through?
Yeah, I know. Look, I'm sorry.
Think before you say another word. And it better be a bloody good excuse.
I'll just go and check this stock list, Jack.
Okay. I was just waiting for the right time to come and see you, you know. Well, I thought your birthday would be as good a time as any. Yeah. What it is. But you thought I forgot, eh?
I don't want birthday presents from you. I want to know where you've been.
Had some work to do for Oscar, didn't I, in Spain?
That was weeks ago. Where have you been since then?
Just staying with mates and that, like, you know, in town.
What mates?
I don't want to talk about it, Jackie. I just want to try and get on with things.
Do you know I've been worried sick?
Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry. Look, all I can say is that business deal, it went wrong. I had to disappear for a bit, but everything's okay now.
So you expect to walk back into my life as if nothing's happened?
I just want us to get back to normal.
Do you? Well, you're not on.
I didn't realise the time. I'll have to get back to the Aussie.
You didn't even have the decency to ask after young Tony.
Yeah, how was your mum?
I was just saying to Jackie, if I had one wish, it'd be to have him home and well for Christmas. So that's what I'm working on. Right, I'll have to go. See you later.
Give him my love.
Yeah, I will. Thanks.
What's up with you?
I've got to get off.
Hey, hang on. I want to know where you're going to stay.
The club, I suppose. On the couch.
You'll be lucky. Jimmy! God, why do I bother?
I would have thought you'd have loads of money this Christmas.
Me?
Yeah, you've got your job at the pizza parlour, money from the talent night, and now screen-printed T-shirts.
Yeah, it was a good idea, the T-shirts.
Yeah, so how about the girl with the great idea coming in on it? I could help you now for a percentage.
I don't mind. I can show you how to do the screen printing and that.
Hey, Beth. Hiya.
Hiya.
Guess who's going into business, making screen-printed T-shirts?
With my award-winning photo of Julia Brogan on the front.
My brilliant idea, though. Yeah, till Julia catches up with you.
I reckon her idea's worth about 10% of the profits, don't you? Seeing as she's penniless and on the dole like Crimbo.
Listen, you. Get inside, I'll do us some tea and we'll discuss my share of the profits.
I'll go up to 20% if you help me peel the spuds.
Is it okay if I pop round later? Oh, I was going to have a long soak in the bath after tea.
Dan, we've got to start making plans for our T-shirt empire.
I'll probably see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye.
Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. Does that sound okay?
Yeah. All right, boss.
What are you doing here?
Bottling up.
Get out, Jimmy.
Oh, no, you're all right. Hasn't he told you?
You what?
Oscar. He said he'd phone you. I've explained to him about my domestic problems and that, and he said I can keep my job. You know, as long as I behave myself and that, like. Oh, and he said I can keep down on the office floor for a couple of nights. No props. Not a bad boss, is he?
Where have you been since you've been to Spain, Jimmy?
Just getting my head together at Alberley's.
I'll tell you what, if it was still down to me, your feet wouldn't flame and touch.
Look, Pan, I really don't think a couple of glasses of sherry are any answer to your problems.
Oh, what do you know?
I do sympathise, you know.
I'm sorry, I just feel so helpless. Everything's changed and I'm just sitting here. I can't even go for a walk without being hounded. I was so angry with Clive when he killed himself. I'm even angrier over this. Those people at Roxton Spring believed in him, right from the day he was made company chairman.
Look, Pan, I know it was an awful thing to do, but gambling, it's like a disease, an addiction. If only we'd known earlier, maybe he could have had some treatment.
Yes, but people expected more of someone like Clive. He was looked up to in the community. God only knows what they think of him now. Not one of them. Not one of my so-called friends has even bothered to return my letters or phone calls. I'm ostracised, aren't I? I don't exist without Clive Crosby MP, do I? Perhaps I should put a pipe to the car and do away with myself.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Pen, don't say things like that.
Oh, credit me with some control over my life, David, even if it is in pieces.
Sorry.
Anyway, I don't have a car anymore. Even that was in his name. Probably that was bought with stolen money. I could have coped with finding out about that girl in London. In time, I could have even coped with his suicide, but this... It's like he's taken away the whole of my life. What's going to happen next? What else will be discovered? I can't take any more.
All right.
Haven't you heard of knocking? I might not even have been dressed.
Well, I wouldn't have thought that'd mattered, seeing as why I'm here. Are you ready then?
I can't be certain this is one of my fertile days.
Well, how many are there?
Oh, 3 or 4 a month, usually.
Well, you must know if it's the right day or not.
I can't be exactly sure. I'd have to work it out.
Well, I didn't expect we'd have to keep appointments, like.
I only want to do this with you if there's a chance of me becoming pregnant.
Oh, right. Well, thanks very much. So, shall we start then?
Couldn't you come back a bit later? I'd like to finish doing my hair first.
I've paid you up front for this, and I've got to get back to the club.
Come on, then. No kissing.
Hey! You're supposed to get changed in the bunk.
Sorry.
A lot of men have that sort of problem, you know.
Yeah, well, you didn't help, did you?
What did I do wrong?
Well, nothing except for lying there like a sack of King Eddies.
I didn't think it was part of the agreement to pretend to enjoy myself. Maybe we're not compatible.
Maybe we just need a bit more practice.
Not everyone is compatible. Maybe it's a bad idea altogether. Maybe you should find someone else.
Oh, no. You're not getting out of it talking like that. Maybe it didn't work this time. But it'll work next time. And the time after that.
And tomorrow in Brookside, there's some devastating news for Ron from the hospital.